music was more than just entertainment. It became an anthem for political and social change and continues to evolve and grow each year. The origin of rock music. Rock music was first originated in the United States in the early 1940s and early 1950s, blending various genres like the blues, gospel, and country. These genres were characterized by electric guitar, specifically the Fender, which originated in 1954, and energetic vocals. Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, and Chuck Berry were some of the most notable of the time, and they're still pretty known to this day. The 1960s became a global force for rock music, specifically in British. This was known as the British Invasion, and we were introduced to some British bands like the Beatles. Folk music was also introduced, and the decade ended with music festivals like Woodstock 1969, which was a symbol of the counterculture movement. Here we have the British flag that represents the British. This is a picture of the Beatles on one of the most popular albums. And here we have Woodstock in 1969, was known as to be pretty peaceful. The 1970s, rock music split off into two parts, hard and soft rock. Not much really happened in the decade, but we were introduced to some pretty popular bands like Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and Queen. However, in the 1980s, it was a lot more diverse and influential. MTV was first introduced, which changed the music industry into a more visual form. Alternative rock also became very popular, and we were introduced to bands like The Cure, The Smiths, Sonic Youth, and the Pixies. This was particularly my favorite decade for rock music. The 1990s, there was a major shift. Rock music became more political and a lot more heavy. Nirvana was introduced and is a pivotal band and was the most pivotal band of the decade. Alice in Chains, Oasis, Green Day, and Rage Against the Machine were also some of the most important bands during that decade. Rock music is continuing to grow and expand and is becoming more popular in younger generations.